Hello and welcome to Free Excel tutorial videos. In today's video, we are going to look at how you can apply conditional formatting on a pivot table. So over here in this worksheet, I already have a pivot table generated. So since the 2007 version of Microsoft Excel, conditional formatting has been improved a lot. Okay, so let's see how it is. Okay, so I'm going to select the summary cells for the unit ship over here like this, and I'm going to go to the home tab, go to the style group, and as you can see here we have conditional formatting. Okay, so we have some pre-formatted rules like greater than, less than, between, equal to. We also have the top bottom rules like the top 10 items, top 10%, bottom 10 items, bottom 10%, above average, and below average. Okay, and the rule that I'm going to use later on here is the above average rule. Okay, and I'm going to apply it on the pivot table. So let's come back here to our data set. Um, So before that, let's look at the data visualization that you can apply to the pivot table. So here we have the data bar, and we also have the horizontal bar inside the pivot table. And before I apply the conditional formatting, I have this summary over here. And what I want to see is the connection between the sales and the average unit price. Okay, so let's apply the conditional formatting to the pivot table. All right, so I'm going to select the value sales. Now let's come over here and take a look at this and go to conditional formatting. And if you come over here to the data bar, I'm not sure you can see this, but I'm going to close this one. Okay, and in conditional formatting, you have several options, and you have this data bar, you have this color scales and icon sets. Okay, so basically the data bar is just, you will see a horizontal bar drawn inside the pivot table. So the more it extends to the right, the greater the value. Okay, so here's the color scales. Okay, it says here display a two color or three color gradient in the range cell. The shade of the color represents the value in the cell. So the darker the shade, the I mean the you can see that the red shade has the highest amount. Okay. Okay. So let's try and apply the conditional formatting. Okay. I have here in the pivot table the total sales, uh, and also the unit shipped, and also the summary for the average unit price. Okay, and what I want to achieve in this video with conditional formatting is I want to see the relationship between the average unit price and the sales, the total value sales for each product. So to apply conditional formatting, go to the home tab, and in this conditional formatting, you can click the arrow and you will have a drop down menu. And for this video, I'm going to use the top bottom rule, and I'm going to use the above average. Okay, so what this is saying is, if true, the summary is above average, then apply this conditional formatting. And I'm going to choose the green field with dark green text. Okay, so click OK. So over here you can see, oops, I should be doing it on this one, value sales. So come over here to the above average and put the green dark text. So what it says here is, you can see that the product here had sales that has above, the value that is above average is has been applied with this formatting over here. So I want to see the relationship between the value sales and the average unit price. So I'm going to come over to the unit price, and I'm going to apply the same conditional formatting, which is above average, and also apply the same format. So you can see the connection between these two summary. Okay, I have applied the same conditional formatting. So if it's true the average price is above average, then show it with the green format. Okay, so now you can see the relationship between the total sales and the average unit price. Okay, so for the product business software, we have the value above average, and the average unit price is also above average. The same goes for the computer and also the networking. Okay, and I can even apply some filter over here, and let's just see the product's performance in April. Okay, so this filter is like this. So I just select everything that is in April, and you can see that for the business software, the value sales is above average. The unit price, average unit price, is also above average. And as for the networking, we have a conflict. So the value sales is not above average, but the average unit price is above average. Okay, so there you go. This is how you can use conditional formatting. And when conditional formatting is, it will be applied if the rule answers true. Okay, if the data in your pivot table answers true to the rule that you have chosen in the conditional formatting. Okay, so this is just a quick example on how you can utilize conditional formatting to better see your data, to compare your data, as well to understand how your data or your business is performing. Okay, so that is it for this video. I will see you in the next tutorial video.